Hello there, Junior Boy here, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, I have some unfortunate news. Due to my overextending myself with the whole 60 frames per second thing and my mic having a laugh, it seems to have... Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, we seem to be back for just a moment. Due to my overextending myself and with the whole 60 frames per second recordings, which... never mind. My computer is struggling with it, is incapable of it. So the last Warframe video that I tried to record, Warframe Part 2, it was the same scenario as the previous Star Wars one. It was unwatchable. It was glitched. It was frozen framed. It was my mic's buffering again. So yeah, so there's a few things that we've done in between episodes that I could give you guys a brief little summary. I can do one or two things just to showcase the mission types. But yeah, so I can go through a couple more things just to catch us up. But the idea is we're gonna have to do this again. We're back to 30 FPS, so hopefully that will keep us going for now. So even though it's the 29th of December, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep the festivities going until the end of December. But we're not going to be bothering with any of those quests for the time being. Oh, my mic's going again. Yeah, my mic's really going for it today. One thing I did do in between episodes, which I might as well claim now, is I built the Taxon Sentinel. I will equip you and start using you now while it's loud in my ears. So the Sentinel is a type of companion. Oh, it's on a different page entirely now. Yeah, so this is your companion page. It can either be an animal, like Kubrao, Kavat, or... yeah, we only know of Kubraos right now. God damn it. I've been recording for 3 minutes. 2 minutes of that's probably been unplugging my mic. Jesus. Yeah, so I can... oh yeah, so I can equip... I don't know why you would unequip a weapon on that thing, but you can. Sure, I'll do this. I'll explain the more reddish red in just a moment. But yeah, we're back at 30 FPS. We've claimed in between episodes I built Taxon, and I was going to claim him at the beginning of the next episode, but here we are having to re-record episode 2, so I might as well claim him now. I can't remember where I got the blueprint. I think I might have collected it, or I just had it. I honestly don't know. But one thing that I will start building and then finish building in episode 3 when I get around to doing another episode is... Oh, I can only build... Oh, I can't build the whole thing yet. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, you can build multiple things at once, by the way. So these two things will be building side by side, so it's not like a queue, you know. That's nice. It's the Rhino Warframe. Now I will be redoing the boss fight just once, just to show you guys like how I got that and what's going on with it. So, how it basically went is I opened up the Venus junction. Now don't worry, opening up each junction to reach the next planet is exactly the same each time. So you're not missing anything in terms of opening up the junctions, but I'd accomplished all those tasks there to the left. I went onto the junction. No, hang on. No, I'm not going to go to the junction. I went to the junction. I killed the mini boss. It's basically just an AI version of a Warframe. There's nothing special about any of them. They're just different types of Warframes. You shoot them once, they die. You'll see when we get to new junctions. So I moved on to Venus. I then speed ran my way to the Mercury junction, where I reached Mercury, and I basically just did a bunch of these missions. What I will do now, just in case, right, you know, I'm just going to do the boss, and then I'll do each one of these missions just once, quickly, just in case. I'll explain it while I'm in the boss, hang on.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
Don't mind if I do. Now, what I will do is I will just turn the elemental effects off of this sword, because as cool as they look at the moment, I'm going to get tired of them, and I don't want them. So hang on. There we go. So, now I don't have ice on my sword. Correct? Correct? Maybe it'll beam, maybe it'll stop in between missions. So, this is very loud in my ears at the moment.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon. As lethal to technology as it is to flesh.
Oh.
Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Watch for an opening, and remember your Parazon.
Let's go. I just got a headshot with a sword, I didn't expect that. So, the reason why I am jumping straight to the boss battle is I will do a small little showcase of some of the different kinds of missions in between that you know, I went through to get to the boss fight. But the reason for it is that something happens upon defeating a boss. Something happens upon defeating a boss, which actually kind of put me on edge there for a not on edge, so to speak, but put me on edge there for a moment before I activated that boss, and all will become clearer soon enough. And that definitely put me on edge after defeating the boss. That was good. Right, so let's kill these guys. Alright, there we go. No, hang on, let's just kill these guys because they're annoying me. And then, no, come on. There you go. There we go, that's it. Taxon's leveled up. Wow, you're leveling up at a decent rate. Well, to be fair, you're only level 1, so level up. No, deploy Jackal. Introduce yourself.
I expected it to be bigger.
You've got to wonder why you bothered with that introduction. So, this will be a fairly easy boss fight, one that I died several times to the first time through. And by die, I mean like I died and revived, not failed and had to retry. There we go. So, I hack away at its legs, it jumps up and hovers in the air, it fires off these barriers, and then it does a thing. Oh no, oh yeah, then it oh yeah, I forgot about that. Then it does that, and I do this. Easy enough, right? You've just got a face full. System degraded, adjusting intervals. That's very smart of you. Unfortunately, wisdom is not your programming, so take me with you, good sir. Now, let us continue as if nothing happened. So, pathetic organics require sterilization. Are you talking about like me specifically, or organics in general? Because organics did create you. I hope you're aware of that, right? I'm not the only one that's picked up on that, surely. Okay. Even though I've played this several times, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely heard that as watch your ankles. I'm not, you know, I must be going crazy.
Watch for increased attack speed.
There we go. So watch out for, well, increased attack speed. Just keep hacking away the legs, you know. There you go, just keep dodging through them. Okay, that's rude. There we go. Took a bit more damage than I should have, but oh well, we're nearly there. So, the Jackal is nearly done. I was going to try and think it's a bit smart to say that, but oh well. Trivial threat detected. Dude, you're at less than half health. Don't start with that tough talk, alright? You know, you could say that I'm at less than half health, but I'm at least a quarter, and you are not. Are you trying to act smart? Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Unfortunately, I still have 4 more lives, so I'm gonna have to laugh at your corpse in about 3, 2. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. When you get sloppy, you get sloppy. That's just the way of the world. Okay, right. Okay, I should have dodged that one. There we go. Kill chamber sealed. There is no place to hide. Dude, you are seconds away from death. I am not the one hiding. The only reason you have scored a kill on me today is because I do not have the rejuvenation.
Critically damaged. Finish it off.
Have a nice day, Jackal.
Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
Now, oh yeah, I never actually finished exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to jump straight to the boss on Venus today was because I didn't want to be going through the... Something happens upon defeating a boss, but I did not want to happen twice upon... while I was showcasing the missions leading up to Venus. Rhino chassis, also yeah, so that's how you get the Rhino Warframe. Every time you defeat the boss that harbours the Warframe pieces... Wait, so the Jackal on Venus drops pieces of the Rhino Warframe. So if I wanted to get the rest of the Warframe blueprint, oh, I qualify for the... Okay, sure, guess we'll do that soon. There's something I want to do first before we move on to that. But yeah, so Jackal drops Rhino parts. So I could keep replaying the Jackal boss till I get the chassis, the systems, and the neuroptics. So that's how basically farming Warframe works. You find the boss that drops a Warframe, and you keep farming that boss until it drops all the pieces. It can happen as few as 3 times. It can happen as more than 10 times. It's look, it's RNG. This game is the messiah of RNGesus, as I'm sure many Warframe players would agree. Basically, so upon defeating a boss, you will receive a mark for that boss, and that mark can be seen here. From the Jackal, your actions have consequences. From this handsome chap over here, we will be seeing him shortly. Now, I did not want to have to get this mark twice. I've already been marked from the Jackal. I did not want to resolve this conundrum before I got to the Jackal boss fight again, therefore having to resolve this conundrum twice. So I figured, hey, let's do the... You can't get a mark for the same boss that you already have a mark for. You can get a mark for the same boss twice, but not at once. So it's like, I'm gonna keep the... Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna... No, you guys see where I'm going with this, right? So I complete the boss. Shut up, you're loud. I complete the boss, and I was like...
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
I did. But yeah, you see where you guys see where I'm going with this, right? Yeah. So I beat the boss before, so that I didn't get 2 marks, and then I'm gonna just replay these. So Exterminate. You guys know how this goes. Let's, you know, if I'm going to show you guys like what my first 10 kills, and then I'm just going to jump to Extraction, unless something interesting happens in the middle of the mission. And that is exactly what I was trying to get to happen for like 2 hours of recording footage for part 2 of this, but it didn't happen because, well, the footage was buffery and glitchy. So instead, I opted for... wait, hang on. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah. So instead, I opted for just re-recording. So it's honestly a good thing that I didn't. Excuse me. It's honestly a good thing that I didn't. That footage did end up getting corrupted. No, it's a good thing that this conundrum did not get resolved. On the last episode, because if it did, then that means that I would have to, it would be quite problematic for me trying to get this conundrum resolved twice in this episode as I go through the missions again. I'm not making any sense. Excuse me, coughing fit. Ooh. Cephalon scanner. Oh, require scanner, right? Yeah, Cephalon fragment requires scanner. I don't have that. So yeah, because the plan was for me to rush through as many of these, you know, tiny little missions, get to Mercury. I wanted to unlock the Apollodorus mission. because that's basically a survival mission. And oh yeah, I haven't done that yet in this playthrough because I deleted the episode. I want to get to Apollo Doors. It's a survival mission, and that would basically just be the fun mission for me to grind on for levels and XP and stuff. So in between episodes, off camera, save you guys support and stuff, I would level my weapons up off camera and stuff, and grind for endo, things like that. So I will see you guys at Extraction, lest a conundrum wants to resolve itself. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you may have noticed while I was equipping Taxon as my Sentinel, I unequipped my Braton and Lato. The reason for that was just because I want it's affinity that you earn is shared between all of your gear. So I wanted to level the scan up quicker, so I unequipped the rest of my gear. So that all makes sense, right? Yeah, that works. Oh,
Well done.
oh, we're finished now. Okay, right. See you guys on the ship. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, all the the reason why everything is a lot more red now, and the reason why I'm lacking in 18, the reason why I'm down 18 platinum there in the top right, is because there was as one of my daily rewards, there was a market discount, and I managed to buy a color palette with wrong thing. I managed to buy a color palette for 18. They're normally 75. I managed to buy one for 18 platinum, so I bought it, and now we have this. Yeah, that's nice. Everything's a lot more red. It's
Ordis
not as
did not
red
think the
as it
operator could be more attractive. Wrong again, Ordis.
Ooh, we're looking good now. It's not as red as it could be, especially when we get to October and we get the Immortal Skin and Prisma Avalon helmet. But we're getting there. Okay, so apparently I've done these two missions up here. I don't know why, but because they don't lead to anything that I need. So I don't know why I would have done them, but oh well. Let's do them quick and we'll see.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh yeah, that's what a defense mission is. I forgot that I'm not editing that kind of dialogue out because you guys haven't seen that. You guys haven't seen defense missions yet. So defense missions are basically what they sound like. You have the point that you're meant to defend, you have wave after wave of enemies trying to destroy them, and you cut through wave after wave of enemy until you either well, actually no, it's a good opportunity to go through endless missions. So defense missions are a type of endless mission, and endless missions in Warframe are basically just missions which have an objective that you continue to complete. That you continue to complete until you either fail said objective or lose all your lives or leave with a reward. So every 5 waves, every 5 minutes in a survival, every excavation missions are kind of different, but we'll get to them eventually. Every rotation, you can you'll be given a reward and an opportunity to leave. If you choose to stay, then you have to stay. You can't just leave after the next round. You have to leave at the next 5 rounds. So I've got to do 5 waves of a defense to be able to leave to complete the mission. If I were to stay and do another 5 rounds, I get a chance for more rewards. But you know, the enemies will be more difficult, and you see how this is going, right? It gets harder and harder, you get different and better rewards. So, yeah, you guys have pretty much seen how 1 wave of this went. Let's cut to how the 5th wave does. Oh, Mascana is level 30, I didn't realise that. Well, I guess we missed that. Oh, but yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned this. Yeah, level 30 is the... excuse me. Level 30 is the max level for things. I believe Mastery Rank 30 is also on the max Mastery Rank, but I've never been to Mastery Rank 30, so I wouldn't know. But I'd imagine so. Oh.
Many things have been taken from us, it's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
I feel like I've got plenty to lose, but you know. Anyway. Yeah, so those I think I can't remember if I mentioned this in part 1 or the Lost part 2. Oh, Okay. I can't remember if I mentioned this in part 1 or Lost part 2, but that Snow and Night, the whole that challenge thing that I completed, yeah, that's basically the battle pass system for Warframe. Yes, it has one of those.
Available.
So yes, I can either choose to stay or go. Down there in the bottom left, I got a relic. Another way rotations work in endless systems is you have rotations A, B, and C. Yes, not A, B, C, D, A, B, C. So the first 10 waves in defense, to use defense as an example, the first 10 waves would give you the same pool of rewards. You might get 2 different rewards, but they'll be the same pool of rewards. Whereas the C rotation, which is waves 10 to 15, they will give you a different pool of rewards from rotations A and D, and rotation D would naturally give you a different pool of rewards than rotation C or A. So if you want to get a chance for so there'll be some rewards in rotation that'll be in rotation D that you'd have to survive at least 20 waves to get a chance at getting, you know. So that's how rotations work. That's the same for excavations and survivals and other types of endless missions. I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head, but I can't at the moment. So let's just move straight on to rescue. Right, here we go.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Okay. If a what was the? Oh yeah, if a, that was the word I was looking for, wasn't it? If a conundrum was to be resolved, I would hope that it is before we reach the rescue target, not after, because it's going to get complicated if it's after we find the rescue target. I'm just saying, I can't defend.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
I can't. Ow. I think I'm going to struggle to defend both the rescue target and myself at the same time. So let's do a little bit of that good old hoping.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Oh, okay. There we go.
The bypass is done. Go. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
That's good to know. There we go. Let's go. Yes, I'm aware you're in here.
Escort the prisoner to the extraction point.
Let's go.
And I'll take care of the rest.
That's okay. So that is the basic premise of a rescue mission. Let's go. Ah yes, good old spy missions themed in the Corpus tile set. So you guys seen a spy mission before?
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Yes, that is basically the premise of the mission. So you guys have seen a spy mission before in part 1 in Vor's Prize. However, that was in the Grenier Earth tile set, and we're not in the Grenier Earth tile set. And that was also quest specific, so not quite the same as doing a good old random generated dialogue selected from a pool of. Alright, I thought I triggered the thingy alarm then, the alarm for this room. Not quite as good as having. No, this is the wrong thing. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, this is the one I'm after. This is where I'm going. I forget the words that I'm after. I gotta go in here. Oh yeah, and this is how you get through to here. There we go. Let's sneak through here. Nope. Let's sneak through. Nope. Let's sneak through here. And yeah, so nothing quite like doing. You guys haven't experienced spy missions with the randomly generated Lotus dialogue, you know. So here we are at. No, wait, we're nearly there. We're here at Terminal B. Right through this door. Let's
you. Console is nearby.
Oh,
if you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
These ones, I think it's because it's on Venus or something, or maybe because I'm low level, but these ones, this little
Data extracted.
puzzle
They
is
won't even know
very
it's
easy.
gone.
There we go, so just dodge our way back out here. Go, wait, can I actually, what I want to know is, do I need the elevator to get back up here? Oh, I do, hang on. Right, so here we are. Terminal C. There you go. I like the Corpus terminals, they're probably my favourite. Just these little laser traps and stuff. I like them. They're fun. There we go, just nice, quick. Boom,
Data
done.
extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Hell yeah.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Screw that. Head for shit. So that'll do us nicely. We're progressing decently here. So we're pretty much almost through here now. So excavation. We excuse me. Nice, quick and easy because it's a very short mission. We only need to I can't remember if I've done an excavation here yet. Well, no, I know I've done this one, but
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
oh yeah. So here we go. Also, what's very nice. I don't know when they did
Protect
this.
the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I'm down here now. I don't forget to do all that in editing. But yeah, I'm down here now because the map's up there in the top left. So now I'm here in the bottom right. Hopefully, nothing occupies the bottom left. So yeah, I mean, it seems to be the only corner that's free of space. So. But yeah, so I don't know when they did this, but they've changed it so that excavation or excavator machines actually have scaling health and shields to I guess the levels of the enemy that they're fighting. So now instead of you fighting level 50 enemies with it having 500 shield and 2,500 health, it actually can take a hit now. And also, so those little enemy types that carry these batteries that I'm carrying around, yeah, they're trying to destroy the excavator, and for some reason they're sending these enemies which power the excavator. But you know, so yeah, you have to keep the excavator powered, and these guys try and destroy it. Then so you have to keep it powered from these enemies that try to destroy it, and you also have to defend it from these enemies that are trying to destroy it. That doesn't make sense, but we know what's happening. So yeah, about 10 more seconds, and then we can just head to the ship because there's not much else. Once we've completed one, we can do more excavation and get more rewards, but we only need to do the one to complete the mission. So
Look what we just uncovered.
2,000 credits, nice.
Extraction is available if you choose.
Yeah, I choose extraction. I choose you. Oh yeah, sorry, I zoned out for a second there. Yeah, so that's excavation done. Mobile defense. I can't remember if we've done. Oh yeah, no, we did. We did do a mobile defense, I believe, with Darvo. No, we didn't. Did we? Am I going crazy? I mean, probably is the answer.
This is a
but
mobile defense mission.
I honestly can't remember if
You
no,
must
it was a
deliver
sabotage
payloads
mission,
and
wasn't it?
defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Sorry, I forget that I'm not supposed to be talking over the
Prepare
dialogue.
for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Sure, you can though. No, but you know what? I appreciate that anyway.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember if it was a sabotage mission that we did or a mobile defense.
I'm in, Tenno.
We did it with Darvo and we were looting
This will
stuff.
take a moment.
The Corpus in a place that looked almost identical to this. But yeah, so this is the basic principle of mobile defense. You carry the data mass to and from several terminals, and you defend the targets from Corpus attack each time. So yeah, we'll defend the one. Oh, my taxon is he icing
Still
people?
working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh yeah, it's my taxon is attacking people. That's nice. That's cute. That's adorable. And there we go. Come on, you're done.
Area completed. Move on.
So we've got another 2 to
We've
do.
got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
Proceed and prepare. Worry not, Lotus. I am proceeded and unprepared. You heard me right.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Done.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, there we go.
We are finished here. Move
You were
on.
right, Lotus. It was but a moment.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Oh, Taxon has a decent bit of range on that weapon. Interesting. If only it did damage.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
We're done.
But we did it. Mission complete.
Yeah, Lotus, the odds really were not against us. Wait until we get to the higher levels, then the odds will be against us. This was not a display of that truth. Oh, my Exalted Blade is nearly rank 30, that's good to know. I like the idea of a rank 30 Exalted Blade. So, that is all of the missions done on Venus, including the boss. It turns out that I could have probably just done all the missions and done the boss, but oh well, we're not being nitpicky here, or are we? No. So yeah, then that would have been all those missions completed, and I did the Mercury Junction, and I went to Mercury, and then what I did is I speed ran my way up these all the way up to Apollodorus. So let's just start there. Hang on. I was gonna move on to Mercury. That was the last mission on Venus, and I was gonna move on to Mercury, and then I did Once Awake, and then I did a mission. I was gonna do a mission which involved the Grineer on Mercury and a faction known as the Infested, and then I realised, hang on, there's a quest involving the Infested, which was unlocked. I've played the quest before, not on this account, obviously. I didn't actually realise that quest was unlocked after completing the Venus junction, or the Mercury junction from Venus. So, technically, I played that mission before I should have, because this quest is. You know what? Let's play the Once Awake quest. Let's do the Once Awake quest. The conundrums cannot be solved during quests, so we're fine. Once Awake.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Interesting. Thank you for the input. Once Awake. Let's do it. Intercepted Grineer communications reveal that Grineer have been experimenting with some sort of bioweapon. You must investigate. Let's do it. Oh. Tenno, we have intercepted and partially... Okay, I can't do the Lotus, never mind. Tenno, we have intercepted and partially decrypted a disturbing Grineer communication. A Grineer doctor by the name of Tengus claims to have uncovered some sort of new bioweapon. We have few details, but the message originated out of M Prime. You need to go there and investigate. Oh. M... Wow, that was fast. M Prime. It is. M Prime's the mission for this mission that I've done. Ah. Oh, it's the same mission, just as a quest. Okay. Grineer versus Infestation. Sure, Once Awake, investigate the Grineer bioweapon. I'll see you on the ground, Tenno. There we go, that was quick.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on this base.
It's a spy.
Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
Well,
Tenno, keep them away from the specimens.
Dr. Tengus.
Destroy them. Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
I don't listen to his demands. Oh, I need to relinquish this this state of alarm. There we go. This lockdown. That's the one. I've had enough of
My scans are not
lockdowns.
detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
Well, to be fair, it is a new bioweapon, so it could be a new type of bio agent.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
That's alright, we'll drop ourselves down here. That camera can't see us. Well, it can see us, but it's not that type of camera, so we can just... doesn't actually matter. There we go, so...
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Oh, wait, no. The window that's open is this one here. There we go. So we can dodge our way back through there. There we go. Much more sleek. I'll sneak through here, hop up here, and do our hacking thing right over here.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Eee.
Who
Oh.
released the specimens?
Not me, quit me.
They're out. What's going on?
Oh, you didn't realize that they're just out now?
Stop the infested. Forget the Tenno.
Infested. Yeah, oh,
This shouldn't be possible.
yeah, it is.
Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Yeah, I figured.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
35
You need to
seconds.
hurry.
That's way more than enough time.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah,
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
I think he would. No.
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Oh, you're not Tengus?
Someone released these creatures on purpose.
Oh.
They want them to destroy you.
Okay. Clearly they don't know the Tenno very well, but okay. Yeah, let's head to extraction right over here and proceed with the next step in our journey. Oh, come on. There we go. Exalted Blade, max rank.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
No more information for me? I see how it is. No, hang on. So, yeah, Terminus. Exterminate an infestation. So this is an exterminate mission, correct? Wait, that's a crossfire as well? I swear the last mission was a crossfire. Okay.
This Grineer ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate
Naturally.
everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Don't mind if I do.
The Grineer may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
Yeah, I mean I could toy around with the infested, it would seem. Look at me go. Oh wow. Even my taxon like chimed in on that kill.
We thought the infested died off with the Orokin. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grineer find these creatures?
My question is, how did the infested die off with the Orokin? How was that thought to be? I mean, I know we killed the Orokin, but were we thought to have killed the infested as well? If not, then well, what with that? Oh, weird, I thought I was a juggernaut then for a second. I was like, surely you're not meant to be here.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Alright, yeah, sure, sounds like a plan. Tenno, this is from one of Dr. Teng's reports. The additional test marines have arrived. The specimens tore through the previous batch much faster than predicted. It should be noted that marines who survived the longest were using fire-based weapons. The infested are vulnerable to fire. I have sent a fire damage mod for you to install on your melee weapon. It should aid you in your upcoming mission. The Lotus. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Interesting. I'm not going to read that message from Darvo because it's like some account linking thing, refer a friend thing. It's not nothing quest related, nothing narrative
I
related.
must say,
It's just
these infested are very worrisome.
no worries. I have
The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as
Now!
blast damage. Sure. I can't actually remember if I can't actually remember if they take more damage from blast or if it has to be just heat. But oh well, let's find out. I'll kill them either way. Alright, what's the next one we're doing? Defend the bomb. Oh, here. Alright, so we're defending a bomb. Let's go do that.
We are going to attempt to use a cascade bomb to destroy all traces of infested here. The bomb will take time to arm. Protect it until it's ready for detonation.
Sure. Oh, there's only 8 waves. Interesting. Oh, I mean, I'm one-shotting them, so I guess. Oh, sorry for bopping the mic there. I'm one-shotting them, so I guess the fire mod works.
These creatures appear to be mindless monsters, but they know we're up to something, and they're trying to stop it.
Yeah, so they're not mindless, but ooh, with a well-placed sword strike, they will be. So this thing down here looks like it's doing something. Is it doing anything? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. And neither will you, good sir. Have at thee! You shall not pass! Nah, you know what, I'll let my taxon take care of you. Never mind. I shall wait just hither and allow you to make your
When this
approach.
cascade bomb goes off, a wave of void energy will tear through the complex, ripping the life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop the scourge before it starts.
Interesting. May I ask what happens to a void-bearing creature such as me? Like, no, seriously though, what happens to me in that? Oh, that was easy enough. Lotus, any more exposition for me? I would like it. No? None? Okay, very well then. Please do not vomit over my bomb, good sir. I feel like that piece of dialogue will age quite well.
The bomb is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
I can hold out a lot bit longer if need be, Space Mother. You are the last one. No, okay. Ah, yes. I do believe you are the last one, correct? Didn't even touch him.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good
Oh.
job, Tenno.
Good. I mean, that was rather anticlimactic, but good to know that I indeed escaped intact. So, what doth happen to thy infested? Tenno, the cascade explosion worked, and the asteroid has been purged of infestation, but I'm afraid this new threat cannot be so easily contained. Dr. Tengs' experiments with this plague are grossly irresponsible and have threatened the entire system. All that is needed is an infected ship to reach a populated area, and we will be unable to contain its spread. There is no controlling it. Grenier will be in just as much peril as we are. To prepare you for this new fight, I have sent you something that should prove effective against this menace. Let us hope you will not need to use it. The Lotus. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Heat Sword Blueprint. Worry not, Lotus. If I need to use a weapon, it will be much more powerful than the Heat Sword. But thank you nevertheless. Let us... Oh wait. Once awake. Yep. Okay, so we've already read that, and that is a completely unrelated thumbnail for the quest, but allow us to begin construction of... Not that. Why do I even still have the blueprint for that? I don't need it. Allow us to... Oh, I have that. Oh no, oh no, I need plastids. That I get that from a planet that I don't have unlocked yet, so that's fine. Allow me to begin construction of the Heat Sword. No, that's Master Rank 3 required, and I don't have that. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got the Crossfire Exterminate. You guys have already seen me do a Crossfire Exterminate. In fact, actually, I believe that completing the quest, nodes actually does the node for that, so yeah, I believe so at least. I mean, and then again, the node was on Earth first time, so that doesn't really count that time. So we haven't. Did we do that? No, we did a spy the first time, and we also did an exterminate. Crossfire Sabotage, and we also did we did the defense, so we're not going to do that again. Let's do this. Let's do the Sabotage. Basically, we're going to blow up someone's ship.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system.
Those are
Start
good.
by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
So yeah, the premise behind the Sabotage mission is we sneak on board this. We find the reactor for this big ship and we sabotage it so that it doesn't work. Then we find our way out and the ship is permanently sabotaged / blown up. It's very, very efficient espionage work.
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy them.
That's fine, because we only need one coolant cell, and we
Coolant
have an
cell
opportunity for
destroyed.
2. So there's the coolant cell, way in there. I'll just go over here, destroy that. Ignore you, go in here, destroy that. And then go in here and collect you.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage.
So we've
Use
collected.
whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
So we've collected the coolant.
Coolant cell extracted.
Yeah, we've collected the coolant cell. Now, if you destroy both the coolant cells, then you can just reinsert the fuel cell and you blow the reactor up as opposed to freezing it. Which is just fine either way. You complete the mission
A
both
coolant
ways.
cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage. Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Yeah, cool. So that's what's happening there. Come on, here we are. We're nearly there. Come on. It's all setting into place. And my screen
Watch
is
your
iced up.
step tunnel. There are severe coolant leaks throughout the ship.
Good. I would be surprised if there wasn't. So there we are. The ship, the ship has now been iced up due to the reactor sabotage, and I will now see you aboard the ship. Okay, so whoa, okay, my Warframe is.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Okay, that's cool and all, but why have I got an inbox message? Oh, what's this one? Oh, my queens. It is my shame to report that Tenno interference has caused a breach of our infested tested lab on M Prime. Acting immediately, I ordered the destruction of the facility which has contained the outbreak. Tragically, I believe the Tenno have stolen spores with the intent to use the plague against us. I will act at once to develop a countermeasure. I will not follow this unethical behavior by the Tenno to threaten our. I will not allow this unethical behavior by the Tenno to threaten our glorious cause. For the Queens, Dr. Tengus. What is that? What is that cause exactly, which is so altruistic that it's worth lying to your queens about the cause of the enemy for? Sure. Right, so yeah, we have these things called iron sculptures, which you will find lying about. No, that's another thing. But you'll find lying about the place. Whenever you. Yeah, so. The reason why I pay so much attention to trying to pick up loot is because around the place you'll be finding these iron sculptures every now and then. And if you crack open enough cases or lockers, you can find iron stars. Iron stars.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
No worries. So yeah, iron sculptures provide, well, as it says in the description, they provide endo if you trade to Maru in Maru's Bazaar, which we don't have access to at the moment. So I'll be holding on to them for the time being. And if you slot in some iron stars with a maximum of 3 to 4, depending on some items, then you get more endo from them. So I'll be doing that. That's how that process works. Mobile defense against the infestation.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Here we go.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Is
I
that
can't
what
do
we're
this
calling
without
it?
you.
So, this infested mission on Mercury. Well, there'll be a few. Yeah, no. So with infested mobile defenses, it occasionally turns out a little bit different in terms of.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
In terms of the 3 different terminals that you have to hack. The first 2 are the same, but the
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our
but
position.
the third one is a mildly more interesting one, as we will see shortly. Fracturing wind. That'll be useful in like what, a year and a half?
Keep moving.
Huh. That's odd. I thought the terminal was just gonna be on the other side of that terminal. Normally
Here
it
is
is.
a terminal.
Anyway.
Get me in and get ready to defend. All data logs indicate that there is an Arokan artifact somewhere here. Get to it now, defend it, and then we can leave.
Oh yeah, I zoned out for a moment there. My Warframe grind autonomy precepts took over.
Artifact found. Defend it until the extraction team arrives.
yeah, so this is the third terminal to defend in these infested mobile defense Mercury missions. Or at the very least, grenadier tile set infested Mercury, infested. At least grenadier tile set
This will
no,
take a moment.
no, wait.
Multiple
These
biosignatures
infested,
detected.
no,
We've got
wait. These infested
incoming.
mobile defense grenadier tile set. Nailed it. Just because I felt like it.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Yeah, I leveled up my taxon. And then we have the Apollodorus survival mission. Now, I don't, excuse me, I don't actually want to, we've got a little bit of an exterminate here on Mercury. I'm really hoping that a conundrum gets resolved before I move on to Apollodorus, because Apollodorus, once a certain conundrum has been resolved, will be, as I explained earlier, it will be the mission I move to when autonomously grinding in between episodes. Not permanently, but when it comes to affinity grinding at this stage in the game, that will be what I will use. So we could do the Howl of the Kubro quest, which we unlocked at Venus, but not today. Not today. I want to do some grinding first. It's not like it's a difficult quest or anything. I want to do some grinding first. We got a rescue mission, a capture mission, a spy mission. Some pretty easy, simple quests. We can crack on with those nice and simple. Capture mission, I think out of all of them, is probably the one that I want to resolve a conundrum on the most. However, I don't, at this rate, I don't know that it's going to happen at all.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Well, they can do that, and I will happily say my goodbyes to them.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Ta-ta and farewell, wardens. No, wait. Oh, no, since you're right here.
Back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Ah, they won't get left behind. They'll teleport to extraction with me.
You have an extra gun?
No, I don't actually. I left them both behind. No, really. I honestly, I left it in my other Warframe. Oh, you took some shield damage. That's new. Right, so no conundrum resolved itself. However, let's move on to. Oh, my guy did a dodge roll there. Let's move on to the capture mission.
You are here on a capture mission. You must
I know
find,
it.
capture, and extract our target.
Yep, yeah, that's a good place to start. Let me
You
just.
found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I like how my taxon was still shooting the guy, so I could still see where he was, even though it was invincible. It is invisible. So yeah, that was
Excellent
quick.
work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your
Cool.
part is done here, Tenno.
So that is that's the most simplest, easiest, most variable-free mission in the game. I'll see you guys at the ship. Right, so that was rather inconsequential. Let's move on to the spy. Wait, what are these two? Whoa. What are these two missions? No, whoa. What are these two missions here? I know that that's the assassination mission. That's an interception. I really don't want to fight. I really don't want to resolve this conundrum on an interception mission. But that's another type of that's another type of what's his face.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal
endless
any
mission.
intelligence files.
Yeah, I mean, Vault A just be here chilling like, so I'm just gonna. Okay, you were. I didn't actually expect you to just be roaming there, so that almost caught me by surprise. There we go. Good to know. Right, no, come on, no, come on, no. There we go. No, yeah, no. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. There we go. And we snuck ourselves inside and hacked Vault A.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Good for them. Let's not trigger the alarms in that case. I like taking shortcuts.
The target console is nearby.
Yep, there we
If
go.
you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Well, luckily that's not going to happen. Let's just go through. Come on now. There we go. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, okay.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
I
We
couldn't
need
get
to
off.
hurry.
I couldn't get off my
Data
high
integrity
pedestal, so
verified.
it took me
Retrieval
that long
was
to do that.
successful.
Right, you know what? We've gotten through pretty much in terms of content all the way that I got up to the first time. So let's jump up to Master Rank 2. You have qualified for the Master Rank 2 test. You can only attempt this once per day. Are you ready to become Silver Initiate? Begin. Oh, we get +1 loadout slot. That's nice. +500 daily standing limit. +1 base mark capacity and +54 trace storage. Nice. Let's do it. A weapon of each. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
My sidearm is only level 3, but then again, I'm guessing these guys are lower. Nope, they're higher, but they still die in 2 hits, so it works. Oh, no, slightly more, depending on headshots.
Again.
Oh, sure, just provide the enemies, I'll provide the bullets. No, actually, change. You provide the enemies and the bullets, and I'll provide the kills. I'll provide the blood for the blood god. There we go.
Ready yourself.
One more. It's only Master Rank 2, not Master Rank 20. There we go. There's a lot of butchers there. Well, I would say that is
Formidable performance.
well,
This test is now complete.
weren't going to be my choice of words, but thank you.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to cut the soundtrack off. Okay. Nothing hurts me more than cutting off such a soundtrack. However, that's about all the time I've got for in passing my test, you continue to prove yourself and grow
Messages in
stronger.
your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
Interesting. This mastery slate has been commissioned to honor your achievement, the Lotus. These items have been delivered to your inventory. Now, does that improve? That one up there has not been improved, has it? Hang on. I'm not sure that it's been improved. Let me get this. Let me get this gone.
Ordis did not think the operator could be more attractive. Wrong again, Ordis.
I don't think that's changed. I think it's still bronze. Or no, it looks kind of silver there. I don't know if it's just because it's coated red with everything else. Anyway, that's about all the time I've got for today. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, have a great time.